Majojan, Ned, and Juanito. This is going out to my friends and new friends and old friends. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina this is Wednesday, so it's day 5 of being back in Asheville, where I lived from '04 to 2020, and then went traveling for a total of 5 years, 1 year up in the high mountains, and then 4 years down through the Southwest, and ending up 2 years in Mexico. I live now in Mexico. That's central to my identity, although I'm going through really incredible culture shock because I'm back in Asheville. And my hands are shaking a little because I've been through pretty wild trauma over the last 2 months. Physical trauma. I am 78 years old, and until 2 months ago, no one would have guessed I was 78 because I dance like the wind and walk a couple hours a day, dance usually an hour a day. Incredibly vital, but I got hit with a big physical whammy, complete renal shutdown, followed by a erroneous diagnosis of end-stage prostate cancer at a very poor and very bad poor person's hospital down in Mexico, and got flown back with a lot of help from the U.S. consulate to get better medical treatment in the U.S. You can get great medical treatment in Mexico if you've got money or insurance, but I did not have either. But here with my Medicare card, I have insurance, and I'm in a wonderful hospital, Mission Hospital in Asheville, North Carolina. Not getting sick, but getting better. I've been in the hospital a couple of days, and basically they've not given me a complete bill of health, but they've said that hospital in Mexico that convinced you were a short timer, we see no signs you're a short timer any more than anybody else. So go play, have fun, enjoy Asheville. I am a short timer in Asheville. I am planning in the fall to go back to Chicago, my home, and then from there to Mexico, which is my true home. And I gave up my apartment down there to come north, but I've not given up my identity as a developing Mexican, someone who for much of my life has been learning how to be Latino, along with learning how to be Black and learning how to activate the parts of me that were not brought forward by my Irish working class, southwest side of Chicago upbringing. Lover of diversity, lover of women, lover of people. So much love to offer. And the last 2 months, as I've been saying, God, if you're meaning to take me now, I'm ready. I've had an incredible life, some real tough stuff, but the last 5 years, unbelievably good. But I don't feel ready. I've still got a lot of love. My definition of true spirituality is you look around and say, God, who's next? Who do you want me to love next? Who am I supposed to help now? So I'll be getting out of this hospital tomorrow and going into rehab for a few days because my body has really been through it. And I sometimes overdo. My will is incredibly strong. So when I was back in Mexico a couple weeks ago, I had been sitting in a chair for 3 days, unable to get up, barely able to get up. And then the next day I walked 2.5 hours. And I did something like that here the other day where I'm still, it doesn't look like I'm dying, but I'm still sick. And I walked a long, long ways on a busy road with no sidewalk. Just, well, it's what I have to do, so I'm going to do it. So I am loyal, fearless, in many ways, amazingly fearless, a very loving man who is capable of being not nice. When in the defense of myself or someone I care about, I will kick ass to protect people I care about, or dogs or children. And what I've been noticing, especially today, is that everybody who walks into my hospital room is sacred. And I readjust and go, who is this being? How do I be with them? What do they need from me so that they will feel genuinely appreciated and valued? And that's what I want to bring to all my relationships. Love of myself, love of God, whatever that is. And if you're saying, I want a Christian, well, I love a good Christian. A good Christian will say, I don't care what you call yourself. Do you love God? That's, to me, the definition of a Christian. That they help, they're ready to help, and that they don't take themselves seriously. And that if I have a different notion of what God is than you do, you'll be curious about that and think, well, maybe this will expand me if I learn about this way of looking at life, spirit, whatever all that is. And about 6 minutes is a good time to stop and tally ho. Let's go see what we're going to do next, folks. Okay, bye.